Hello YouTube, this is John from Part Time Comics, and we are here to talk about our 2022 lineup, or at least one of the books in there, and what inspired it. No, it isn't this book. This is not one of our books. This amazing book came out from Magnetic Press, but I thought we'd highlight one of the books that really inspired the books, one of my favorite books of all time, and kind of do a quick review of that while hyping up our next release, which is Drumsticks of Doom, coming out from Part Time Comics in 2022. The Kickstarter is up for pre-launch now and will be out very soon. And you can probably hear in the background now one of the musical influences for the book. So, Drumsticks of Doom. No, it's not about chickens. I'm over writing about chickens. I've moved past that. Sorry, Dan, the one super fan of Bulletproof Chicken. This isn't about drumsticks that you eat. This is about drumsticks that you play. Drumsticks of Doom. The short pitch is Black Sabbath, not the Beatles, became the most popular band on the planet, and thus the universe was changed forever. All the things your parents and your aunts and uncles and grandparents told you would happen if heavy metal, you listened to too much heavy metal, it happened. Demons came to Earth, were summoned, some stuck around, people practiced alchemy and witchcraft and all kinds of other crazy things. But our main character, Lana, just wants to play her indie music and doesn't really want to be in her high school metal band anymore and doesn't really know where to go, and that's where the story picks up. So one of the major inspirations for writing this book, really about 5 or 6 years ago, was following reading this awesome book, again from Magnetic Press, Doomboy, which follows the titular character, Doomboy. It's by Tony Sandoval. Everything's by him. If you haven't seen his work, like Water Snakes, Doomboy, a bunch of other books that he's put out, he is amazing. This book will speak for itself as we flip through here. But, yeah, I don't even remember why I picked this book up. Sorry for the lighting. I don't remember what drew me to it, but yeah, again, obviously it speaks for itself. This is an amazing book that, again, it's very musically influenced. It doesn't really explain it, but there's something cosmic, as the song in the background alludes to. From Angel Olsen, who is also a big inspiration for our main character, really, who I think about when I think of her. It's one of the influences, but, again, talking about what influenced the book. You have Doomboy, and, again, you see these kind of abstract pages. They don't, again, Tony doesn't really explain or go into huge detail about those kind of off-the-wall things that are in the book, but supposedly, or the story follows, Doomboy plays music, and it goes out through the airwaves, and it has an effect on people, as it does with him. And it's been a while since I read this, so it's kind of I'm kind of enjoying flipping through this. So sorry if I kind of marvel at some of the art, but don't necessarily want to spoil the whole book for you. But you can really see as we flip through here some of the amazing things. I'm trying to find one particular page of Doomboy, and I think it's more towards the end. We'll flip towards here, but again, I've mentioned before in some interviews, maybe you haven't caught it yet, but Drumsticks of Doom, I've played in bands for 10 or 15 years. Haven't played in a while. Our awesome, amazing artist, who you see a little bit from in a minute here, Dan Doherty, really wanted to work with Dan for that reason. I thought he would understand what it is to be in bands and to play music and to really, just love music. I think those of us who listen to music and those of us who really love music or always kind of have a tune in the back of our head or always, kind of wait in the car till that, awesome song that came on finishes. There's a difference that we feel, from music. And really, I love books like Doomboy and Scott Pilgrim. I think this is the page I was thinking of. That really somehow they put music into a soundless image, and that's what something like this really brings out. And I don't know if Dan and I will accomplish that. I feel like, as you'll see the pages very soon, I feel like Dan is definitely capturing that. Hopefully, you know, my scripts are going to give people that feeling that we're trying to portray with this book. But thought I would talk a little bit about, you know, this amazing book. First off, I love the format. It's a beautiful hardcover, and it just delivers in every way. The story is just unique and different. And even since then, I think this came out in 2012. Read it probably around that time. And I, again, really just haven't seen anything like this. Just a kind of strange, surreal story about a little heavy metal kid. And again, hopefully I won't ruin the last couple pages, but yeah. But hopefully, you know, if you haven't heard of this, if you haven't picked it up, please pick it up. And oh, what's this at the end here? Oh, it looks like some of our first preview for the art from the book. This is our title character, Lana. Here she is. Yeah, this is printed out on copy paper, so this will be about the size that you get. But I thought this would be a fun way to preview it, not just throw it up on the screen, which I will give you a better view here in a second. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to see. You know, Lana's late for practice. She's always late for practice. You know, she's driving past some heavy metal biker guys. You know, what's going on with this guy? You see Dan's amazing black and white art. We went back and forth about coloring the book, and I really just love the feel of black and white art in general. We'll see down the road. Maybe we do a color version, you know, for fun or something. But for now, we're sticking with the black and white art, and you know, I think most of you would agree that that was a good choice. So, but yeah, Lana's jamming out to her favorite song here, but I can't really see the words on the page. But I thought I'd give you a nice sneak peek here for those who stuck in to the end of the video here. So that is our first preview. This is the first time the art has been seen by the public. So those of you who hung in there and are watching this, I really do appreciate it. And that's Drumsticks of Doom. Doomboy. I didn't intentionally take the Doom name from that, but you know, it's just funny how that kind of lined up in that way. But that's actually inspired by a different thing, which maybe we'll get to in another video as we talk about Drumsticks of Doom coming up on Kickstarter from Part-Time Comics. Thank you all for tuning in for this video, and we'll see you for another one. Take care.